Welcome, everyone, to the college football playoff. The entire regular season is built up to this. 12 teams still in the running with championship dreams alive as we begin this first-round game in an on-campus setting. This is a very intriguing matchup. One team that earned the right to host this game and enjoyed tremendous crowd support against another team that slipped into the playoff, trying to establish a tradition now of upsets in the first round of the CFP. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, Purdue Boilermakers, taking on the number 6 seed in the playoff, Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. And the playoff is here. We've got a tremendous on-campus environment. Can't wait to get this one started. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
And here's the handoff. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable third down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 more yards a pop like that.
Defense trying to dig in here on this opening drive. It's third down and inches. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get him to third down, they load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
The Boilermakers will line up on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back, looking to make a big play downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Boilermakers. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepared for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And he fields it inside the 15. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive. Line getting set up. It's a first down play. On the handout, they'll test the right side here. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Penn State. No chance to catch it.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
Now the important point after attempt. And it's up and good. Now they get set to kick it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So Purdue's offense trots back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? He'll hand it off. He shreds the tackle. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
You know, all week, the defensive coordinator told us about the quarterback. He told us about the receivers and how they're going to throw the football. But, man, they better get locked in on stopping this run game because that was a big-time game.
First and 10 play coming up. He'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Oh, and he fumbles. Defense grabs the football. It's a turnover.
Hey, Chris, we can hear the contact from that hit all the way up here in the booth. So, man, it's easy to blame the ball carrier, but I don't know if anybody could have been able to hold on to the ball after that hit.
And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. It didn't take long to reach the end zone last time. A perfectly blocked running play. Can they keep it going here? They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Because I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
They'll give it to the back. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. The snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes Purdue's offense back out on the field. The last possession, they coughed it up, but it only cost them a field goal. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made after a big gain.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Breaks loose at the 40. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And they'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
And they've got him, but there's also a flag on the play. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. The pass rush closing in. They've got him. It's a sack from the defense.
You know, a lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it, and they get the sack.
That sack makes it 2nd down and forever. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Purdue.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
They'll try to add the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, so it's 14-10 now. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Settled for 3 last time. No doubt they're looking for the end zone in this possession. He'll hand it off. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
What a nice job here by this offensive line in the back to pick up this first down. And, Chris, you know better than me growing up in this area. Penn State's offense and the ability to run the ball, probably been doing it as well as anybody in college football for decades. Going back to guys like the late, great Franco Harris and Kajana Carter and Larry Johnson and Miles Sanders more recently. And, of course, Saquon Barkley. I mean, the list goes on of great Penn State running backs. And I'm sure they're proud to see him running the football the way he is today.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back that has given this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Fires it to the wideout. The pass is intercepted. Not much on the return there, but a great interception to give the offense the football at the 42.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
Time for one more play here in the quarter. Going with the old counter run here. Football comes out. Looks like the defense has it. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Handing off on the draw play. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
The draw is a good way to keep the defensive line in check and use their aggressiveness against them. It can be real effective, even in passing situations, if you mix it in correctly.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Play action fake, looking to throw. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, we talked to the defensive coordinator, Chris, before the game about how they worked a lot on the scramble drill this week just to be able to contain him. The coach has to be pleased with how they performed on that play.
Can he make it to the marker? And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down.
Well, it seemed like the offense was trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
The Nittany Lions will come to the line on 4th down, looking to keep the drive going. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. The pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Finally able to take him down, but that's a great return after the pick.
Oh, how I love when this happens. The big dog up front is working hard and snatched his opportunity. Good for him.
Keeping it on the ground here. He shreds the tackle. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Handoff running right. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
That's an important first down on that running play. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Touchdown, Purdue. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Chris, how about the call here with the wheel route? The running back, we know he can run the football, but here he shows his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield, and that wheel route is tough on a defense. Sometimes the back can get lost. Here he catches it, finds his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And this one will be fair caught. Penn State offense comes back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder.
Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. In the clear at the 25. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. It was a foot race, and he won it. Game-breaking speed for the running back to reach the end zone. That is just priceless for an offense.
Chris, that back was able to find that crease in the defense. Let's give credit to the big fellas up front for creating that crease. They all played a key role in that score.
Extra point try coming out. PAT up and good. We get a little bit closer. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes Purdue's offense back out on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn in the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. They'll try the right here. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Third down here. Time for perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning. We'll have to see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. One of those critical third down plays coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Catch made across the middle by the running back. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. Good job there finding the back on that angle route. The timing was perfect there.
Yeah, effective third down play to be able to move the chains. I really like the cut there on the route by the running back, getting across the middle of the field. And like you said, the quarterback does a nice job of getting the ball out of his hands quickly to give the back a chance to not only catch the ball, but get the yards for the first down.
He's found some room at the 45. Finally brought down, but that play moves the ball all the way down to the 21.
And now that is a running back's dream. I don't think the guy got touched until he got taken to the ground. It's just excellent blocking. There was nobody he had to make miss or use his stiff arm. Just a lot of open field.
And the Boilermakers lining up here on 1st and 10. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. And the Boilermakers looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
1st and goal, handoff. Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Second down and goal upcoming. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Boilermakers.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Extra point makes the lead 11. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Returner decides to fair catch this. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead or play it safe. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. And the Nittany Lions come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. On 1st down, they'll keep their running game churning. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the 4th quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
Here's the second down play. Back to pass. It's Fisher. Throws it to the right. Catch is made. Room to run here. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
And the defense is so caught up in this guy running the football on this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
First down. Looking to throw the football. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're in the second quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
PAT is good. They still trail, though. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the Boilermakers offense heads back out onto the field. The last possession was just old-school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. They're going to run it. And it's going to be taken down there, but there is a flag on the field. Costly hold, nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards. First down here for this offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Fires it to the wideout. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
You know, a lot of times college quarterbacks, they're more comfortable working to the outside. Here's an example of a quarterback with a full field read, and he hits a big play in the middle.
And looking to throw now on first down. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
That ball just seemed to sail on. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Tackled across midfield at the 48, good enough for a first down. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. Looks like one more play here before halftime. Looking to throw it on first down. He's moving out of the pocket. Extending the play now. Breaking free at the 35. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Boilermakers will kick it off to begin the second half. He'll call for the fair catch here. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. First play of the second half is a handoff. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
They'll try the option play here. Tackle, but first down.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
They'll hand it off. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
It's an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Second down after that previous play. Looking to pass. It's Fisher. Running back grabs it on a screen. They finally get him down, but a solid gain in that screen pass. Good call there.
Boy, this is great execution here on this screen play to the running back to pick up big yards and a first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense that you can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And the senior quarterback, lucky it didn't get picked off, almost made a freshman mistake.
Just a great play on the ball by the defensive back, getting a hand on it and tipping it up into the air. Boy, anytime you see a tip go up, often that defense is thinking interception. This one falls to the ground, but the next tip ball could be going the other way.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. And the second effort there will earn him the first down.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes a tackle and picks up nice yards.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Looking for a deep completion. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
But Chris, the offense takes a shot downfield, and this defender does a great job of making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air. Good chance for the defense to come up with an interception there.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Finding space at the 20. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
The back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
To throw, it's Fisher. Moves left out of the pocket. Makes a quick catch. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense, when you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can...
Got him for a sack. A big play made them one of the senior leaders of this defense. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. He was on target the first time. Can he keep it going from 33 yards out? And this one is right through.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Purdue's offense trots back out on the field. Ball handed off. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
Offense will set up on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Gets into space at the 50. Out of bounds after another huge chunk on the ground. What a job by this offensive line today.
Boy, this back is having some kind of game today. He just continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over 150 yards now, and this defense has no real answers in trying to keep him contained.
And that's a solid game before the defense able to bring him down.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly. So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. And they pick up the first on the ground. Finding space at the 20. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Boy, Chris, you cannot overstate how big of a conversion this was to be able to pick this up on the ground. Yeah, the offense still has the lead, but you can just feel the defense having all the momentum with the points they've been able to compile. And that run right there picks up a first down and can kind of settle things down a bit.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Purdue. Well, Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
The extra point up and good. So the lead now is 8 here in the 4th quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They settled for a field goal last time out. Let's see what they can do this time. Hand off to the right side. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, this guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
He went backwards on first down, so 2nd and long from the 24. Looking downfield, it's Fisher. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
That's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes the ground. It's Brown. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Second down play coming up. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Trying to extend the play. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, there you go. You save your best scramble today for a bit of a situation in the fourth quarter, and you pick up the first. I mean, you don't want to use that early in the game, right? You want to make sure you save it for the exact moment in the key time and key moment in the game, and that's what he did. Although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way, but a great job of using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing it was time to go.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Oh, look out, the football is free. And the offense recovers the fumble.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
Looking downfield, it's Fisher.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
So 2 losses in a row puts them in a tough spot, third and very long. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. There's a shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Boy, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5-wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
So obviously down 2, they'll go for the 2-point conversion and try to tie the score. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And he's got it. The conversion is good, and we are all tied up here in the fourth quarter.
Well, this offense was on a mission on that drive. They put a touchdown on the board right away, did not even hesitate. They didn't want to kick the extra point, wanted to go for 2, a chance to tie the game. They hit it, and all of a sudden this game's gotten very interesting in the second half.
Return starts from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. Here comes Purdue's offense back out on the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That run moves the ball to the 16.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Handoff here from the shotgun. That's a nice gain. We'll move the football up to the 27.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
And the Boilermakers getting set on 1st and 10. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, Purdue. And they'll claim the fourth quarter lead. Kirk, they had a month to get ready for this pitch-and-catch combo for the playoff game. They've had no answers so far.
A playoff game, national championship on the line. You know the old saying we used to always hear, big-time players make big plays in big games, and he certainly is doing that today.
PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. Takes the ball and heads to the left. Tackle made after just a short gain. And we've reached the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to steal a late-game comeback victory. Second down after that run on the previous play. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Back to throw. It's Fisher. Short throw complete to the tight end. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
This is why offenses drill down on the 2-minute drill year-round. You want to have quarterbacks and wide receivers completely dialed in on down and distance, and especially the clock. You got to get out of bounds when you can to preserve it. They do a really good job of that right here.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Using his legs here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, how many times do we see this late in the fourth quarter? You know the pass rush is going to be there. They're getting after him. They're getting upfield. They get a great push. But what do they create? Space in lanes, and he takes off and picks up a first down.
First down, looking to throw the football. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack at a crucial moment.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to pass here on second down. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And he'll scramble for a first down and importantly get out of bounds to stop the clock. That's a smart play.
Boy, this young man is doing everything he can to keep his team in this game, and this play checks all the boxes. Need a first down? Check. Get out of bounds and stop the clock? Check. Avoid himself getting a big hit? That's a big check.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. To the air, it's Fisher. And he'll loft it to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Here comes Purdue's offense back out on the field. So it's still a one-possession game. The offense would love to work the clock here, but they can't take their foot off the gas. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And the Boilermakers expect to be able to just run this clock out in the final minute. And the tailback's got it again. Fights off a defender. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Boy, this guy's been a lot of fun to watch today. Showing a lot of ability to get outside with speed, some toughness between the tackles. Now he's well over 100 yards, and a big part of the reason this team's going to advance to the next round.
Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And the quarterback just takes a knee. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.